It is. It's Sunday. Sunday. We're on I-20 westbound and down, riding through Louisiana. I want to talk to y'all today about some trip planning. I'm going to give it a minute for everybody to get in here. God, I just can't believe how good, beautiful the day is. It's nice. It really is nice. Go ahead.
Just got notified.
Oh, you just got notified?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do get a notification when I go live?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Not all the time, but most of the time.
I didn't share it. Sometimes you have to share it. I didn't share it that time, so I wasn't sure. What's going on, Brian Walton? What's up, buddy? I'm in Louisiana right now. I'm off 20. I thought you down there off 10, though, ain't you? I'm not sure. I didn't know where your hometown was. I'm on I-20. What's up, AJ81? What's happening? Yeah, we're cruising down I-20. So, I want to talk to y'all about some trip planning. What's going on, Bigger Wiggly? What's happening? William, what's up? Do you use Google Earth on your stops? Yes. Oh yeah, most definitely. Anytime you're not familiar with a stop, you want to do that. Most definitely. That's what I want to talk to you about, though. You're off 10. That's cool, Brian. What's up, Johnny? What's happening? That's a beautiful drive. Forgive me if I missed your comments. I'm sorry. I'm driving, y'all, so I kind of glance down every once in a while. So I may end up missing your comments. So today I want to talk to you about something. It's kind of normally I do these lives. I do like random lives, and we just chit chat or whatever, shoot the bull. But today I want to talk to you about something serious. I want to talk to y'all about let's talk about trip planning. And this is something that I teach my trainees, and I believe every truck driver, whether you're new, whether you're old, you always want to trip plan. Okay, cool. Williams H off US 31. We're on 20 westbound and down Louisiana, passing mile marker 128, on the way to Dallas, Texas. Oh, tell her she's very welcome. Brian said his wife said thank you for the message. Tell her she's very welcome. No problem. All right, so we got 11 people in the live. We got 1 like, so maybe by the end of it we'll have a whole 11 likes. But anyway, so let's get into it. Trip planning. It's very important that you trip plan, drivers. And you say, Sean, yes, I trip plan. No, I mean, listen, seriously. Trip planning is not just, it's an evolving thing that you always got to do. So let me explain to you. Whenever I get ready to do my trip, no problem, Bigger Wiggly says be safe. I'm trying. Whenever I plan my trip, a few things I do. I look and see how many miles it is. Then I divide that by 50 miles an hour. You say, well, Sean, your truck goes 68. Well, yeah, it does, but when you're going, you stop, you use the bathroom, you take breaks, there's traffic. So when you divide it by 50 miles an hour, that gives you a good clue. What's up, Cruddy? What's happening? Big difference when you have a E restriction on your license versus no restrictions. I'm fresh out of CDL school. Well, good. Congratulations on getting your CDL, bud. Congratulations. So, I divide everything by 50 miles an hour. So, if I've got 500 miles to do, I say 10 hours. Now, can I get there at 9? Yes. Can I get there at 8.5? Yes. But I say 10. That way I make sure that, I can get there. All right, y'all. So, trip planning. I look, if I've never been to a place before, never heard of the place, a few things I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to call the shipper. If I don't have the number on the paperwork, I'm going to call my dispatcher and I'm going to ask them, what's going on, Eddie, across America? I'm going to ask them for their phone number, and I'm going to call the shipper myself, and I'm going to say, hey, do y'all out parking there? I want to know that, because if I could get there and I could sleep there without having to stay at a truck stop or a rest area, then great. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Joseph? Hey, no problem, man. That's what this channel's about. He said, thank you for sharing the correct information. I'm trying, man. Trying to teach these drivers what the CDL still don't teach them. So, all right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm calling the shipper. Can I sleep there? Can I stay there? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to ask him, is there a certain way in and out of there? I'm going to get that information on him. I'm going to go willy-nilly into the place. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to look at Google Maps. And I'm going to zone in and I'm going to get aerial footage of it, okay? And This is planning, y'all. This is what you're supposed to do, and look and see the area. Is there a truck entrance? Not a truck entrance. What's around there? Is there a truck stop near there? Vice versa. You know, all this good information that you need. Then I'm going to set out. Yeah, let's do yourself. Make a few phone calls. That's right, Eddie. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to depend on my dispatcher to tell me this is my paycheck. So I've got to do it myself somehow. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, William. So yeah, so I'm gonna call around and I'm gonna find, if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up, y'all. If you disagree with me, give me a thumbs down. But anyway, so I'm gonna call the shippers and I'm gonna find out. That's what I'm gonna do at the beginning. All right, but then I'm gonna be on the phone with my dispatcher and I'm gonna ask them a few other information. Like I'm gonna say, is this a drop and hook? Is this a live load? Because with Rosedale, we have a lot of drop and hooks. Can I get in there early? If I'm 3 hours early, is that good? If I'm running a little late, is that bad? You know, all the information that I can use for my advantage, that's what I'm going to do, drivers. And that's what it takes to be successful out here and to get the most miles, is good trip planning. Now, another thing that I do, let me show you right here. See this little book? It's called the Pocket Truck Stop Guide. No, I'm not selling these. You can stop at, you know, I don't believe you sell these products. You can stop and get it off, get it at the truck stop yourself. They're like $5, okay? They have every truck stop on every interstate, mom and pops, for $5. Really simple. You can find it pretty quick. Do what? Oh, you got a bug here, didn't it? Wow, splat.
It's a big bug.
It was a big bug. So real quick, I can go to, say, Louisiana right now, if I was not driving, of course. Go to I-20, and it shows me all the exit numbers by the mile markers, and I can see every mom and pop truck stop. Now, Love's is great. I like Love's because that's where I take my shower. They got the cleanest restrooms, but I might not sleep at the Love's. I might. You might find me sleeping at a mom and pop because there's going to be more parking there. So when you see Joe Blow, Johnny blah blah truck stop, that might be where I might be parked up at, or I might be parked at a McDonald's, or I might be parked, you know, that has truck parking, of course. So as I'm driving, you see right now I'm looking. I'm constantly scanning, right? And I'm looking over here, and I might see a, I don't have anything right now, but you know what I'm saying, there's a Peterbilt, right? That Peterbilt right there, I don't know about that one, but a lot of the Peterbilts will have a parking lot next to it because you're going there to get something worked on, right? Or international. So I will jot that down in my book. I'll go to that book and I'll put exit 120 Peterbilt, parking lot to the side. Or, let's say I'm driving and I'm passing, I see a McDonald's, I'm not stopping there, but I look and they got like 6 trucks parked next to it. I'm like, wow, okay, they got 6 trucks parked there. All right, y'all see this over here? Look at this. Volvo Mac, okay? There's a Volvo Mac dealership. Now, I don't know if they allow truck parking there or not. I'm looking over, I don't really see anything, so now I probably won't put that down. But you see what I'm saying? I'm looking for certain things as I drive, and I notate it. If I see a Walmart that has a lot of trucks, I don't know if you can see this, but over to my right, I see a lot of trucks over there. What is that? I don't know what it is. I can see about 9, 10, 12 semis way over to the right. This is exit 120. I don't know, what is that over there? Can you tell what that is? Looks like a gas station, Chevron. It's a gas station. They got to look at the field with truck parking across the street from it. Okay. And look, there's a mall. There's a Belk mall. Okay. A big mall. All right, cool. They probably got food in there. So I might mark it's a Chevron. Okay, so it's a Chevron. So now what I'll do when I get stopped is I am going to.
It's a huge mall.
Oh yes, a huge mall. Look at that mall over there. It's Olive Garden, Old Navy, everything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mark 120 I-20 Louisiana Chevron. Okay, so because in Chevron I know I can park there, and if I can park there now, look, I can walk all through here. So I can put great for 34 because look at all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's everything you need right here. But that's part of your trip planning, right? It don't mean every day that you're writing it out. You do write it, but I mean every day you're constantly looking, and eventually you'll become a skilled truck driver. That's how I know all these places. It's not because I've been driving for 16 years, yeah, but I write this stuff down. I look and I see, okay, there's trucks there, so obviously you can park there. You know what I'm saying? John says, do you have a favorite place to eat? Whereabouts? Yes, I do have favorite places. I do have certain favorite places that I eat. What's going on, Boo Rodriguez? Appreciate you joining. Make sure you leave a link to that song, her nephew.
Is it 118 or 108?
I don't remember now. I think it was 120, wasn't it? I don't know. It's 118 right here. That's 120.
120.
Yeah, 120. She sent me a message saying that her nephew actually wrote that song. So if you want to put a link in there for people to check it out, you're more than welcome to put a link in the comments. I shared the link earlier.
Look, it's not in the book.
It's not in the book.
No.
See? 120 is not in the book. So, boom. I appreciate. Sorry about the little bouncing right here, y'all. I am in Louisiana. If you can't tell, and we're going to be bouncing a little bit right through here. So, the camera may fall off. If it does, I'm sorry. So, again, part of trip planning is scouting your areas while you drive. Okay, look for places. That way, you can be better adapting and better succeeding. You understand what I'm saying? I apologize. Okay, Ron says I'm her nephew. Okay, appreciate you watching the channel, big dog. Thank you. Your song is awesome, by the way. I listened to it. That is so cool that you wrote that song. That's awesome. Yeah, I did share the video on my channel. Anybody go check it? Ron, post the link there for the song that you wrote. If you can, post it. Post it, Ron. Oh, there we go. Bouncing. Welcome to Louisiana, y'all. Woo! Louisiana Bayou. Man, it's like a balancing act to keep this thing in the road and the phone on the thing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeehaw, wee you. Feel like I'm like a rodeo here. My wife, she likes that Garth Brooks and that song Rodeo. It reminds me every time I drive through here. It's that dang no rodeo. Oh, I love it. But you know, coming out west is great. It really is. Yeah, these roads are crazy. I seen here, it looks like we will join the subscription, join the membership. Thank you for joining. Listen, y'all, if y'all want to join the membership, I have a membership that I offer. You get a little emoji next to your name. There's two different memberships I offer. One like she did, which is just like it's $2 a month. It just goes to help the channel get better cameras. The other one is a coach and mentor program that I offer, and you actually get my phone number, and I'll actually it's not a Google number, it's my number, and you can actually call me, and I will teach you and help you with your driving career. I made it for new truck drivers. If you're out here, for example, you're out here on the road, and you say, hey, what's up, Sign Commanders? What's up, big dog? I see here you joined my channel also, buddy. Thanks for I know you sent me a message and you joined. I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to teach you things, trying to teach these drivers. So you got my number there, Sign Commander. So, well, you already know you can call me. You call me anyway, so that's awesome. But if you call me, for example, and say, hey, I'm stuck at this place right here. I need somewhere to park. Call me. I got a little book here, and trust me, I'm writing down places. You know, always scouting. Because I do my, woo, look at that. I do my, I don't like eating out on the road, which I do, but I don't like it, so I like having groceries. But the refrigerator's small, especially when you got a trainee with you, so every couple of days we got to stop at a Walmart or grocery store. But that's okay. There's no excuse why you can't eat good on the road and eat in your truck. Why can't you buy in the store? That's because you're lazy. If you pay attention, and I'm not saying stores that are hard to get in and out of, if you pay attention, you can actually find places like back there. We passed a, now this is getting a little ridiculous, this camera is. Well, no. Dang, these roads are rough, y'all. A while ago, we passed a Pilot that has a truck stop next to it. Okay? There's pilots in every state that has truck stops. It has truck stops next to them. Just gotta pay attention, drivers. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Listen, Linda, listen. Pay attention. So yeah, so that's what I want to talk to you about, is that trip planning. Trip planning is very, very, very important. And like I said, if you're new to this, join my membership. You automatically get my phone number. When you get it, call me, send me a text saying, hey, I just joined your channel, and I'll lock your number in. right, so there's a Walmart over to your right here, I see. But I don't see no trucks parked there, so I'm not going to run that on my list. Is there a truck stop parked next to it? Doesn't look like it. I kind of glance over that way. That's a Walmart, but I don't see nothing next to it, so that's that ain't going to go on my list. You know what I'm saying? So I look for places kind of like that. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do, y'all. We got 20 people watching the live today. At least half of y'all like it. I got 10 thumbs up. That's good. That's good. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But y'all, this is John's last
trip.
Last trip, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations, John. Big dog done.
Stay up and stay up.
We're gonna get to Dallas, then he's gonna turn around, and then tomorrow we'll get a load, and I'm taking him back to Dalton, and I'm gonna drop him off. And it's been a pleasure riding with John, man. He's been really good. One of the best trainees, like I said, that I've ever had. So he's very nice, very humble, very respectful, and he's a good driver. So I've got high hopes for him. He's gonna do really good.
Thanks to you, man.
Hey, no, not thanks to me.
It's
You're
been
good when you got
fun,
here.
it's been a lot of fun.
Good, good, good. So tonight I'm gonna make shepherd's pie. I don't know if I've never made that in the truck, but I've never made it ever. But it's where you take, you don't bake this in the oven, but the way I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna try, I'm gonna take, let me get over here real quick. I'm gonna take some ground beef and I'm gonna cook it up in the air fryer, and then of course pour all the grease off. And then I've got some microwavable mashed potato bowl. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Then what I'm gonna do is I got this pan. I'm gonna put the mashed potatoes down flat, and then I'm gonna pour the ground beef over it, and a little bit more mashed potatoes. No wait, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though. But it's gonna have ground beef, mashed potatoes, peas, and then I'm gonna cover the top of it with some block cheese, and then I'll put it back in the microwave and melt it on top. I think it's gonna be good. So anyway, we're gonna eat some carbs tonight. Yeah, come on. I love my potatoes though. I love taters. I've always had a problem with taters. You know, I've quit a lot of things in my life. You know, I've let some really bad hard goes go. I've quit smoking cigarettes. But man, them damn potatoes has kicked my butt. I love taters. I love breakfast potatoes, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, fried potatoes, old potatoes, green potatoes. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta quit them dang taters though. I will. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit them taters. The taters are not that hurts me more than anything. The taters. If I could quit eating taters, I'd probably be alright. Damn taters. Sign Commander said, "How did you stop smoking?" I got tired of it. Smoked all my life, man. Started smoking when I was 15 years old. And then 2 years ago, I was smoking 2 packs a day. I had some dental work done, and I didn't want to get a dry socket, so I went about a week without smoking, and I said, God, I need your help with this. I got on the packs for about a week. The second week of non-smoking, my trainer, they put their truck in me, smoked like a chimney. And I did it. I rode with him a month with him smoking and me not smoking. And after that, that was it. Done, son. You can do anything you want to do. You can do anything you want to do in life, y'all. You just got to do it. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people thought that, you know, I couldn't quit doing drugs, but I did. I never thought I quit smoking, but I did. If you want to quit smoking, you can do it. It's just all about discipline. Like, I want to lose 100 pounds. I've lost 60, but this last 40 is hard. But if I want to lose it, I can do it. I've got to make myself get up out of this truck. And I'll be honest with you, I ain't been doing it every day. But I'm almost to the point now that I'm ready. Because to accomplish my goal, my first goal was, you know, a while back was to quit doing drugs. Of course, I did it. Got it done. All right. Then the next major goal in my life was, you know, I wanted to quit smoking. Got it done. Oh, well, let's start back. You know, I wanted to quit doing drugs. I wanted to get my CDLs. I wanted to become a trainer. I got it done. Wanted to quit smoking. Done it. Wanted to start this YouTube channel. I was scared to start it. Finally, I started it. Bam. My goal was to get, you know, I was like, if I just get 1,000 subscribers. Now we're at 43,000 in a year. Got it done. Then now my goal is, I said, I want to lose 100 pounds. I lost 60, but I can't lose that other 40, and I know why, because I've got to discipline myself. And I've been really hard on myself the last few days, like mentally. I've been having a little conversation. I've been like, hey, Sean, you got to get up in the morning. You're going to have to work out. whether you want to or not. You're gonna have to get it out there and do it. I'm like, well, it's cold outside. So once you get the part of you out of the way, and listen, I'm speaking from myself right now. I'm still arguing with myself. Some days I get out there and do it, some days I don't. But it's about being disciplined. I've got to do it every day. So I've got to kick myself in the butt, and I got to do it. I've got to take care of it, get away from myself. I've got to do it. And to do it means I got to do it. I just got to be disciplined. So that goes back to smoking. Anything that I've accomplished in my life, it's about doing it. You know what I'm saying? AJ says no shepherd pie tonight. Exactly. But see, I didn't buy them mashed potatoes. Oh, John over here went inside Walmart and brought these big old bowls of mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes, John. I gotta quick the taters. I do. I get it, bro. I do. You're right, AJ. You're right. I gotta stop the taters, and I gotta get out there and work out. So those are gonna be my next goals. But I'm gonna lose that 100 pounds. I've lost 60. Now the 60 pounds I lost, I've been at it even for the last 3 months. I haven't lost any more, but I know what I gotta do. I gotta get the taters out. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna soon, and it might be 6 more months, but I'm gonna have a video come out saying how the truck driver lost 100 pounds. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it. He said keto lost 80 pounds. Yeah, exactly. Keto and carnivore. That's how I lost my weight. Keto and carnivore, low carbs, and I've turned my diabetes stuff around, so you can do it. But back to trip planning. Do y'all trip plan? How do you trip plan? Let me know in the comments and let me know how y'all do it. But trip planning is important, y'all. I think it's very important. Look, what is that over there? There's a community college over there. Probably ain't the best safe place to park. They got a big old parking lot, that's for sure. But yeah, we won't be pulling in there. But I'm always looking, always looking. Always looking. If I missed your comments today, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm driving, so it's kind of hard to see them. Every once in a while, I can glance over. Right now, if you were to leave me a comment, I can't read it because my screens don't went a little ding. My screen's dim, so any comments right now I can't read, but I read them afterwards, though. Oh, there's the screen come back. All right, he says, Sean, if you train me, can I make Cajun food in the truck? Along with this low carb, I don't care. Hopefully I'll get to train you, man. Like I said, I know it sucks to wait till January. It's just a bliss right now getting in, but hopefully I'll get to do that. Special shout out to all the super chats that's come in the last few days. I really appreciate that, y'all. We're over $500 saved up for the laptop, so next month I'm going to get a laptop now. We finally reached our goal. My goal was to get $500 raised to get a laptop, and I think we're like $570. We're at $570 now, so I know I can get a cheap one at Walmart for $500. But what's up, Chris Marshall? What's happening? Chris Marshall's out there. Where you at? Where y'all at? Chris Marshall's being trained by somebody I trained, Mark Wendland. He's a very great driver. I trained him over a year ago. He was one of my better drivers also, Mark, and the guy I got now. But Mark was a school teacher for 30 years and decided he wanted to be a truck driver. And I remember he came and I started the YouTube channel while he was in my truck. I was training him, and then he said, hey, he's like, I said, I think I'm starting a YouTube channel. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I think so. So I started a YouTube channel. He helped me make some of my first videos. He's been in Rosedale for over a year. Never had no violations, no speeding tickets, always safe on the road, made his loads on time, made some money, and he just got promoted to a trainer. He's actually one of the first trainers that I got under, I guess, I'm kind of a trainer manager here at Rosedale's, unofficially. So he's the first trainer under me, so it's awesome. So now he's training Chris, which is somebody from my channel, which I think is great. What's going on, Brent? How you doing, buddy? I can't call it. And you know, Mark's the one who got me writing in the little book. Mark Wendland, when I was talking about at the beginning of this video, the little truck stop guy, Mark he's a school teacher, so he always detailed everything, and he got me doing that. It's something I didn't always do, but it's good. He'll even write down in his little book, like, this truck stop had good Wi-Fi, or this had bad signal here, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Sign commander said, how many trainers? There are 3. There's me and one other guy, and then Mark just started. But the other guy is leaving into December, so it's just me and Mark. Not a lot of people at Rosedale want to train because of 2 things. Well, the one major thing is we don't train like teams. We actually train our drivers. And that's partially, I mean, I give me some credit on it, but I give Rosedale a lot of credit on it too. They don't let us run like teams, which we don't want to. We want to sleep every night and pull over and actually teach you how to drive. So most people at a lot of companies want to train. They want to run you through the mill and run you like a team driver. Day and night, and get paid just all the miles. But at Rosedale, you got to really want to train to do the job that we do. And that's how we do it here at Rosedale. We're going to actually teach you to drive. When you're done training, when you're done here with us, you're going to be a good driver. Knock on wood. All my drivers out there that's worked under me, has trained under me, have succeeded. And I'm not just bragging about it. I got to give Rosedale a big part of that because they let me train this way, and that is great. So, you know what? It's a waiting list to get in here, but it's worth it, you know? I think it is. Rosedale was the first company I ever worked for, and I'm hoping to be the last one. Till I open my trucking school, that is. I'm going to open a trucking school one day, I think. I'm not debating it still. We get to 100,000 subscribers, I may open the trucking lot with Sean school.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. That's right. I'll say, come over to Alabama. We're going to teach you how to be a real truck driver. You want your CDLs? Come on over here and let's get it. That's right. That's right. Let's get it. But yeah, that's eventually I want to do that. I want to get a little place in Alabama, give me a few trucks, and actually teach them same method I got now, teaching drivers what the CDL school won't teach them, but I actually want to teach you, hey, I want a school that you can come to, and I'm going to teach you not only just to pass your CDL, not just to get your CDL, not just to pass that, but where you're a good, safe driver, where you learn trip planning. I mean, I want to make it a good class, really. I want to make it almost like an institution, not institutional, but institute, whatever you call it, like a community, like a college, like a university almost. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I want people to come there and yes, they pass their CDL. Yes, they pass their CDL, but they also they learn how to trip plan. They learn how to deal with dispatchers. They learn how to manage their money. You learn how to meal prep. You learn how to cook in your truck. You learn how to save money out here and make money and be successful instead of just turn and burn. So if you end up signing up my school, that's what it's going to be. You have to come out here to Alabama. I plan on getting them a rental car, have them drive out to Alabama, put them up in a hotel, and they stay here until they're done. And then they can go back home. But when they go back home, not only will they go back with take their state to get their CDL, but I will be confident that they can be a great truck driver and they can succeed. Dalton says, teach me. Hey, I will, Bob. If you call Rosedale Transport and get lined up, I'm more happy to train you. But if not, you can always join my membership. I offer memberships now. It's a coaching program that I'm offering. What's up, Scotty B? Hey, Scotty B joined my membership. Thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate you joining. But if you join my membership, I have 2 memberships. One is it's like $2 a month, and money goes to camera systems and things like that to help better videos. The other is like $10, but I'll become your mentor, and you actually get my personal phone number, and you can actually call me. Not a Google number, but my number, and I will help you with things like trip planning and safety issues. And I had a driver last night. He called me. He was up in the mountains somewhere, and he's been watching my channel for a long time. But he got trained up in New York. They trained him for 2 weeks, and his trainer left him. But he left him not knowing how to work in Samsara. He said he's been violating every day because he wasn't sure about the hours of service, and he wasn't sure how to work it. And they said that he was a good driver, so they went in and graduated, but he wasn't ready for the Samsara. So I had to tell him and help him with that. And he said, Sean, can you help me get a video out? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to be doing a video on Samsara soon on how to work your clock and stuff like that, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Brian. Brian says I'm a great mentor. Brian is Brian calls me every day too, you know, and I try to help him succeed too. You know, he come over here to Rosedale, and that's how he got my number. But like I said, if you're not here at Rosedale, you can I can still train you. Just join the membership, you know. Wow, Mr. Nacho just donated $2. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Nacho. You're awesome, buddy. I thank you for that. That'll just go extra for the laptop that we're going to get next month. Thank you. Yeah, the more money we raise on that, the better the laptop I can get. So thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Nacho. $2 means a lot. Every dollar and every $2 that's donated on Super Chat helps. The Super Chats and the memberships, that all helps. Thank you. So yes, the trip planning is it's very vital to trip plan, y'all. It's something you got to do. So let's recap it real quick. When you get a load, you need to call the shipper. So at first, ask your dispatcher everything you know about it. Is it dropping a hook? Is it somewhere? Hey, no problem. No, there's not just no problem. Hey, what's up there? Joshua Truckin', he's from Jacksonville, Florida. He said, where are you at? He's in California. I'm in Louisiana. Sign Commander says, what software are you going to use for editing videos? Well, right now I use InShot. But once I get a laptop, you know, I may buy a different program or something. I've just been using the free stuff and doing it on my phone. But
there's one free really good that he calls DaVinci.
DaVinci, he said DaVinci's really good. So I'm going to check out a few things.
And it's free, you know?
Once we get the laptop. But like I said, we got the money up for a laptop now. I get paid on from YouTube for the donations in November. So right now we're like well, he just donated $2. I think we're like I don't know, we're close to like 570 something. So my goal was to get 500. So the more money it gets raised in, the better the laptop we'll get. But yeah. Sean says in Baton Rouge. What's up, buddy? I'm in Louisiana on 95 right now. William said Final Cut is good. Okay. How much is Final Cut? No, I'm on I-20, Sean. So let's recap on this. I'm going to recap real quick and I'll read the comments, but let's recap on the trip planning. So first thing you want to do is you want to when your dispatcher gives you a load. First thing you want to do is you want to ask your dispatcher, hey, listen, what do you know about this place? Is it a drop and hook? Can I sleep there? Can I get there early? Is there parking? And if they don't know it, even if they do know it, call the shipper yourself. And then you say, hey, can I park there? Can you take me early? Looks like I'm gonna be 4 hours early, because you know the faster we turn and burn, the more we make miles. So just doing what the Samsara says. Samsara says, all right, it delivers, like right now, for example. Let me give you an example. Right now, this load that I got says it delivers in Dallas, Texas. It delivers in Dallas, Texas, Monday by 6 o'clock. Drop. Okay. Well, it says I'm gonna be there at 8:13 p.m. tonight. Now, some truck drivers would just pull on over, they get close to the destination, and they'll just sit there. I ain't gonna do that. If I've got hours on my clock, I'm not only gonna go on over there and drop my trailer, because I've already called them. They said that A, I can park there, B, it's a drop and hook, I can get time I want to, and I got it done. All right? Because what happens, and if you say, well, Sean, you know, I get about 20, 30 miles away and go ahead and stop. That's fine. I don't have a back load till tomorrow, so why don't I just stop somewhere good? Okay, you can do that, but what if you get there and that trailer that you're gonna pick up empty is bad? It's got a bad light. It has a bad tire. And you had all day long, you know, I had all night to get that fixed. I'm gonna go over tonight at 8:30, drop it, hook it to my trailer, trip plan it. If it's bad, then guess what? I still got 4 or 5 hours left on my clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get it fixed. Okay, I'll probably get it fixed while I'm sleeping. I had somebody come out and get it fixed. I wake up, boom, I got a back load. Not only did I get breakdown pay for getting the trailer fixed, but I'm gonna hit the road the next morning rolling to make money. And that's what it's about, y'all. It's about making money. We are out here to succeed. So go to your destination to get there, but I only know that because I called, okay? All right, so you want to call. Hey, I do appreciate that, Mr. Nacho. I appreciate that $2. Laugh and giggle for Boss Man Trucker. Final Cut's a free 90-day trial. Okay, cool. I will try that out. What's up, Jay Leatherman? What's up, buddy? Everything's doing good. Sign commanders, you're right. Trip planning is money. So, not only did I call the shipper, not only did I call the receivers, not only have I done that, but I know I can sleep there tonight. Alright? I've already known that. I can stay there. It's out of the way. I much rather stay at shippers and receivers. You say, well, why would you want to do that, son? Because one is less chance of me having an accident. But Sean, you've been driving 16 years. Yeah? But I'm going to try to take the path of least resistance. I try to teach that. You pull up at a truck stop, there's 2 spots right there open. There's 5 spots right there, and there's 1 tight one. Well, I'm going to go to the 1 tight one because I'm a bad trucker. So why would you do that? Take the path of least resistance and go on over there. Okay? We took our shower this morning. Got up this morning. We didn't get to stay at the Love's, but we got a shower. We got up, got going. 30-minute break. Boom. We got a shower. You know what I mean? Well, I had to do Trucker Sunday this morning, so we pulled over at Love's. I got my shower. We got fuel. Got to do Trucker Sunday all in one week. Bam, bam. So tonight we've got food in the fridge. We got food in the back. We're gonna eat good. We don't have to worry about it because we're gonna sleep in a shipper receiver. So call your shippers, call your receivers, and find out if you can stay there. You'll make more money in the long run and more miles by just doing that. That's right, Brian. Keep that driver door closed and equals seat equals money. Okay, and so trip planning. All right, because I know where the Walmarts are and know where the grocery stores I can get to. Listen, I understand. Well, Sean, I'm afraid to go to Walmart because they might tell me. I understand that. But you know how many truck stops between here and Texas has a Walmart next door that you can park at and walk from the truck stop? A lot of them. Keep your eyes open and watch, drivers, as you're driving. Pay attention to these things. I'm giving y'all some good advice, and I'm glad to see I got the same amount of likes as I got people in here. And we got a $2 donation today, so I'm glad y'all listening because I'm hoping it's helping somebody out. I'm hoping that it's helping. That's what it's supposed to be. William says, plus you'll have your vehicle 11 to drive. Exactly, you'll have your whole 11 to drive the next day. You know, and then if there's a problem, you've already got it taken care of when you get there. Come on now, think about it. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. And then some people say, well, Sean, what if I got to use the bathroom? Well, that's a dang good question. I don't know about Sam's. Never stayed at a Sam's. I have no idea. They might. I don't know. The other place is Planet Fitness. Get your Planet Fitness membership. If you want to work out at the gym, there's a lot of Planet Fitnesses out here that you can get in, work out, take your shower. That's also a good idea. I don't do the Planet Fitness. I need to, probably. It probably would help. I know a lot of drivers that do. All right, back to using the bathroom. I know people don't want to talk about this. It's a crappy conversation, but it's true. In my closet back here, I have a 5-gallon bucket with some really thick garbage bags and a toilet seat on top of it. Now, if I get out here tonight, I got a trainee in my truck, so I ain't gonna be like pooping right here in front of them. But I get out here tonight and I gotta use the bathroom, I ain't gonna be worried about it. I grab my bucket, I grab my toilet paper, and I go out between 2 trailers, and I'll sit there and I'll have me a good old dookie-doo while I'm looking at the stars, nobody around. And then that bag, you buy these special bags, they're called double duty bags, what they're called. You can get them at Bass Pro Shop, you buy them online, whatever. But they're really thick bags, they seal up, no leak, and then you can throw them away. I've had to use that bucket only 3 times. 3 times the whole year. Okay? Not bad. But when I needed to use it, I was prepared. That's part of my trip planning. I'm not worried if I gotta go dookie-doo because I got a way to go dookie-doo. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you're by yourself and you're not training. Hey, I remember being by myself one time and it came on really bad. I mean, I had to go really, really bad. I mean, I was about to do it in my pants if I didn't have that bucket. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was at a red light. I didn't care. I pulled that bucket out, put my flashers on, sat down between my seats, and did my job. A cop come through, I'm like, hey, shit happens, man. You know what I'm saying? But it happens. It does. It really does. It really does, my man. It really does. All right, here's a Walmart here to the right. Let's see if they got any anywhere to truck park around here. I'm just going to look. I'm not stopping. I'm just looking. It's a Walmart and Lowe's. It looks like that's going to be exit 85. There's a Whataburger. Let's look over here and see if we see any truck park in any of these places. I didn't see any over there, Jim.
No.
See? I won't put that on my list. But you got to look. If you don't look, you won't know. That's the whole point of looking. Looky, looky, Linda. Looky, looky. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Look at that guy. Hey, wake up, driver. See that driver come across on me? He was all over the road. Man. Gee. Looky, Linda. Looky, looky. Oh, we're going to bounce it down again. Bounce it down, bounce it down. All right, I need to get over. This guy's on the merge. What are we going to do here? I guess I'm going to bag it off a minute. Cadillac ain't going to let me over. So I'm pretty sure you're passing through my hometown. What's up, Austin? I might be. I'm in Louisiana, big dog. Louisiana, exit 84. I think this is Ruston or something like that. How you say it? Ruston. Ruston. Is it Ruston? Ruston, Louisiana. I don't know. See, I'm looking over to the left. I don't see no parking over there either. Parking is a big problem if you don't pre-trip right. But if you pre-trip right, I always find parking. As you're driving, again, scan the area. Look for places to park. And it won't be a problem. I mean, it still sucks. I get it. We shouldn't have to do this, but you gotta use it. You gotta think. You know what I mean, and use it. Nah, it ain't Bethany, Missouri. We in Louisiana, big dog. But I've been through Bethany, Missouri before too. I think. Well, I've been to Missouri, so probably. Somebody asked me, "Do you park on on ramps?" Well, you wanna know the truth? Yes. If it's got no parking signs on it, I don't. But some of the on-ramps, not off ramps, but some of the on-ramps have, they let you park on some of them. Some places run you off, some places run give you a ticket. All right, there we go, right there. Boom, barbecue place. No, it's a liquor store. Liquor store with truck parking lot.
We don't need that.
Huh?
We don't need that.
Nah, we don't need that. I'm just saying. If I was coming through here and it was dark and I need somewhere to go, there's a parking lot right there. Maybe I'll grab a lot. I don't drink, so. Doing pretty good. It says we're going to be there at 8:14 tonight. $268 miles away. Says Sean knows all the barbecue ones. Yeah. Rodriguez says, John, I bet you didn't expect to be an overnight trucker sensation with the best from Alabama. Oh man, he's awesome, dude. He followed. I met him on one of these lives. If y'all remember, his name's R Autos on the YouTube channel. He's been following my channel for a while. The first time he said he ever watched my channel, me and my wife, and that was a great time. Me and my wife got to drive with me last, and we were on the way to Florida. I don't know if any of y'all watching that, but I was on the way to Florida. We stopped, and he watched that live with my wife, and we were answering questions. That was a good time. Me and Lauren got to go to Florida. We actually both down.
They use crutches.
Yeah, that's exactly. He was watching that live, and then next thing you know, he's in the truck with me, which all the trainees I trained come off my lives I met. Like James Larry from North Carolina, I trained before him. He came off of it. Rob Jensen was watching my channel months ago before he went to CDL school. When he got out, he came. The one trainee before that, you know, Jason Osborne from Cleveland followed my channel. God, there's been so many. What is his name? I cannot believe. I almost forgot. Michigan guy. My buddy from Michigan. I can't even think of his name right now. Michael Moravio from Michigan. Yeah, he came off my channel. He contacted me when I was on my vacation in February and wanted to come. Right now, Sign Commanders. He follows my channel and he's on a list to come train with me. I met him in Houston, Texas, and we met up at We met up at a Denny's not too long ago. Brian Walton I met on my channel. So yeah, it's crazy how life works. You're right. Brian Walton says, Johnny, can't wait to meet you out here on the yard. You'll meet him eventually. He's the guy that's always passing out my YouTube cards. If he comes up and says, hey, you're following this guy, it's more likely it's Brian. Every time I see Brian, he asks me for my cards. He's always passing them out. I love you, Brian. You're awesome, buddy. Thanks, man.
Nice.
How's your race going over there?
Pretty good. Almost
John's over in the passenger seat watching the race, making me do all the driving.
Two laps.
He's on the last 2 laps. What kind of race you watching again?
F1, Formula 1.
Formula 1 race. All right. Hey, Sean, can I pull over once Formula 1 race? I say, yeah, pull over, I'll drive. It's fine. He's almost at his 150 anyway, so he's good.
Yeah.
Time he gets back to Dalton, he'll have his 150 hours. It'll be good. What? So anyway, YouTube says we got 11.5 thousand new subscribers in the last 28 days. Over 11,000 new subscribers. So if this is your first time in a live, let me know in the comments. I know we've got a few extra members that's joined, not the subscribers, but members. It says, I'm open a channel when I get into the truck with you. The theme is a 50-year-old starting all over. Hey, that's awesome, dude. I'll definitely help support your channel for real. It goes for anybody out there who want to start a YouTube channel. Listen, I am not greedy. You're out there and you want to start a YouTube channel, call me and I will shout your name out from the heavens top. As long as you're a good channel and you teach good stuff, you got good content, I will tell people to subscribe. Like Eddie Across America right now who's watching. Y'all go to his channel and check it out. It's Eddie Across America. He does great trucking dad jokes and stuff. It's really good. He's got a great channel. Sign commander said, want to do a part A, B, and C, coupling and cab things. Oh yes, we're going to do that in the morning. John's going to do a full pre-trip for his graduation.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to do a video of it, but he's going to do it in English and Spanish. English and Spanish. You can do both, right?
Yeah.
Can you do it in English too? Right?
Yeah.
Well, you already did it in English.
I have to do one time.
Okay, so you
Was it the best pronunciation para
It's okay. So he's going to do it in English and Spanish tomorrow. So that's going to be a video. You don't mind? You're still going to do that, right?
No, I don't mind.
Alright, so we're going to do an English and Spanish version. And be honest with you, you do the pre-trip better than me because you know what? It's been a long time since I've been to school. They drill that in your stuff in your head, which is good. So. Alright, somebody's on the side of the road. You need to get over. I got my blinker on, but these people are not going to let me over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slow down and pretty much hope for the best. You know what I mean? There we go. Now I can go back up. I appreciate y'all watching me on this journey today. I hope I taught y'all something about trip planning. Let me know in the comments if you learned anything today, if I helped you out, because you know that's what I try to do. I try to help people, try to help drivers succeed, try to teach them things the CDL school will not teach them. Again, Mr. Nacho, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for that $2 super chat. Thank you so much for donating $2. I appreciate it every time somebody does that. It means a lot. You know, it doesn't go forgotten about, for real. So, God bless y'all for that. Oh, watch the little bump there. That's bumpy. Yeehaw! Yep. Sean, do you have to merge for emergency vehicles, meaning you only get halfway into the other lane? No, I don't just do halfway, brother. I do not do halfway. If I'm getting over, I'm gonna get all the way over. Emergency vehicles, you're supposed to complete the lane and get over. If you can't get over, you're only required by law to slow down. But when I get over, I put my blinker on. I am not going to go like, and then swing back. You cannot do that, because if somebody behind you sees that, they can get confused. They don't know what you're doing. You're a big truck. So when you're changing lanes, you put your blinker on, like 3 to 4 seconds, and then you want to take your time getting over. See how long it's taking me to go over? I'm slowly looking at my mirror, back, forth, looking back at my mirror, still getting over. Now completely the lane change, I turn my blinker off. You don't want to just, you don't want to go halfway, because if you do that, then come back, somebody may come run around you, bam! You're going to hit them, it's going to be your fault, and God forbid somebody gets hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing, William. Appreciate that, buddy. Like you said, he already knew this stuff, but it's good stuff. People know. Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for the comment, man. It's good to talk about these things. You know what? Even with me talking about it, it reminds me to do things. So sometimes I get, and I'm not very proactive, but by me training and by me talking about these, it makes me a better driver, because it reminds me, hey, Sean, you need to do this. Hey, Sean, you need to do that. You know what I mean? It keeps me fresh. Ron said that will get you a ticket for impeding traffic. Yep, it can. That reminds me another thing. This happened to a Rosedale driver. He was driving, and right here you can be in the lane, but in Georgia you're not allowed to be in the left lane. Well, a Rosedale driver was in the middle lane, okay, and he's driving, and there's a police up on the side, and there's another driver right there coming up on him, and he was trying to get over, but Rosedale was blocking him. So Rosedale put his blinker on and went ahead and got in the far left lane, so the truck in the far right lane wouldn't be right on that cop. And as soon as he did that, the cop threw his blue lights on, went after Rosedale, pulled Rosedale over, and gave him a ticket for being in the left lane. Okay? Look at that tire on the road, y'all. Well, you always gotta look way ahead of you, or have somebody like John. John's over in the passenger seat watching TV, and he still spot out something. They're like, hey, that's a tire 100 yards on the right. Look out. Oh, yeah, I thought you was watching a movie, dude. What are you doing? Hey, pedestrian, you're not a clock. He's a great co-pilot. Let me tell you, great. But no, he got the ticket for being in the far left lane, because you're not supposed to be in the left lane. So if that ever happens to you, I know you're thinking, hey, I need to let him over. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Michigan, no third lane at all. That's right. Right. Hey, well, I appreciate y'all traveling along with me today. It's been a pleasure. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, and we'll talk another time. Thank y'all for all your support. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for all the new members. This is Trucker Life with Sean. Let's get it. Oh, if you haven't watched Trucker Sunday yet, go back and watch it. I did it live this morning at 10 a.m. Go back and check it out. It's Trucker Sunday and today's date under search. See y'all later.